Okay folks, my name's Chuck Newt with Winking Pig Barbecue, and I'm here with another episode of Chuck's the Cookin'. Okay, I got a lot of things that are a lot of moving parts tonight. First of all, what I want to do for you tonight, I got a recipe here. It's an old family favorite for the holidays. It's Jiffy Corn Casserole, and you can find a link to it down here at the bottom, right down here. For cooks.com. It's a very easy recipe, so we're going to get to it here in just a minute. But I got a lot of new moving parts, and part of it is what you're looking at right now, or the product of. I got a brand new camera here that I'm dealing with, and I hope you can notice a difference in the quality of my the recording here. So here in just a moment, we're going to get turned around and show you what we're going to do here. Oh, first thing we're going to do, we're going to start preheating our oven to 350 degrees. So let me get turned around, get the oven started, and I'll be right back with you. Okay folks, so this, like I said, I got a lot of moving pieces here. I'm hoping you can hear me. I got a brand new mic here tonight, so I'm hoping you can hear me tonight. I got a lot of moving pieces. I got a brand new microphone here, a lapel mic, and so I'm hoping that it's working. I guess this is going to be the test right here. So what you see in front of us is our total ingredients here. It's one box of Jiffy Mix. You can find that at virtually any grocery store in America that I know of. One can of cream style corn, one can of sweet whole kernel corn, one 8-ounce container of sour cream, and one stick of melted butter. If you let it come up to room temperature, it takes about 30 seconds in a microwave. If it's just fresh out of the refrigerator, it's going to take about a minute probably. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of a product review here. I got, I do the barbecue business stuff, and I bought myself a couple of these swing away manual can openers, and I must say I'm impressed. These things will open up a number 10 can real easy, which the number 10 cans, like the great big giant cans, I use it to make baked beans, and also open up the cheese sauce for macaroni and cheese. Now this one is the whole kernel corn, and we got to drain this as soon as I get it open. There we go. But I'll tell you what, this crank on this thing is just effortless, and I'll leave a link to that down below. Now this I got to drain, so hang with me. Okay, so back we are, and all of this just goes into a bowl like so. And this is about as easy as it gets. This is about one step up from macaroni and cheese, maybe, in difficulty. In other words, it's not difficult at all. But I'll tell you what, I'm starting out a new series, a video series here. It's the 1st of November. I mean, literally the 1st of November today, and so what I'm starting here is a series on holiday dishes, and this one right here is a family favorite. My wife found this, I don't know, sometime probably, oh boy, now I gotta sit here and think about this, probably somewhere around 15 years ago maybe. and it has become a family favorite. And my family insists that I make this every year. So what we've got was 1 can of whole kernel corn, drained, 1 can of cream style corn, not drained, 1 box of Jiffy mix, 1 8-ounce container of sour cream. Now we're going to dump this 1 melted stick of butter in here. And last but not least, 2 eggs. I think I can get rid of this spoon there. I don't think it's needed in there anymore. Okay, so then we're just going to take our mixer here and give it a whirl. And I highly recommend starting on low. At least till you get things going. Something I like to do with this, for me personally, I like to chop up a jalapeno in 1 batch. So usually I make 2 batches of this at the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I make 2 batches, 1 with and 1 without jalapenos, because not everybody likes the spice, but me personally, I do. Okay. Try not to splash this all over the kitchen. That other one cleaned off real nice and easy, but what happens is that I think it's probably the cream corn kind of likes to, it's more mushed and it likes to go around the wires of my beaters there. Okay, so now we're going to take a little cooking spray, spray this down like so. Let me grab a little spatula. We're back again. Now I have accidentally forgotten to put or to spray the pan before, and it comes out pretty easy in a good glass, Pyrex casserole dish. It comes out of there pretty easy. And so that fits that real good right there. I guess I moved it too close and you can't see it very well, but there we go. Okay, so there we are. Just kind of smooth it out. I could just drop it like that a couple times like you would a cake batter. There we go, that looks about even. Now we're going to stick this in the oven for 55 to 60 minutes. And basically what you're going to look for is when, if it's still jiggling like that, I hope you can see that. If you can see it jiggling back and forth like that, when you check it in the oven, it needs a little more time. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in the oven and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm just taking this out of the oven. It's looking real good. Normally when you pull it out of the oven, first thing it's kind of domed up over the top, but when you let it cool for a little bit, it kind of falls down. That's quite normal, so don't think anything about it. I'm actually redubbing this. I forgot to turn the microphone on, as you'll hear in the next clip. So at any rate, you know, this thing, it works real well for adding other things to it. I wouldn't hesitate at all to add, like I said before, jalapenos to it, or onions maybe. Certainly black pepper is fine. I didn't put any in this one, but I like it that way. It wouldn't hurt to put, it wouldn't even, you know, I wouldn't be afraid to put pulled pork in this and give it a try. Something that you might want to think about when doing that is if you're adding extra liquid to it, in the form of, you know, adding vegetables or something, that might change your baking time on this thing a little bit, because you're going to have to get some of that moisture pulled out of it. Okay, so let me grab a plate. Let's give this a try. Okay, so I got one of my special plates here that my daughter picked out for me about 8 or 9 years ago, and I still got every single one of them. I've never broken on one of them. And so, trying to dig this out of here. I could have let it rest a little bit longer. It would have set up better if I'd let it rest just a little bit longer. The second piece after this one, after I devour this one, came out much better. And so I kind of struggle with it here, but eventually it comes out in pieces, and it fought me though, and that was just simply because I didn't let it rest long enough for trying to make the video and wasn't really paying attention. Usually, in most instances, you don't eat it straight out of the oven like I just did. And so at any rate, it's all good. So there you go. That's kind of a finished product there, and I think you'll enjoy. Okay folks, one thing I learned a minute ago about all this new equipment, one thing is this lapel mic that I've got here, is that it really helps if you turn it on, because the scene that I just recorded a moment ago, after I pulled the corn casserole out of the oven, it's a great video, but there's no sound to it. It works a whole lot better when you turn the mic on right here. And so I get to go back and dub some sound into it here in a few minutes. So the corn casserole turned out great. I'm going to, you know, it's obligatory for me to sit and eat in front of you. So here goes. All right, that stuff is really great. I love it. My family loves it, and they insist that I make it every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I've got some more of these holiday meals coming towards you, and they'll be coming pretty soon. I got some ideas already, and kind of got a list of things I'm going to go with. While I had this casserole in the oven, I can tell you that I looked at some of the video that I shot initially, and it's remarkable the difference this camera has made. and I plan on making a short video on this camera and its, you know, functions and all that kind of stuff, and I'll bring that to you here one of these days soon. So at any rate, I got lots planned, more to come, and so stay tuned as always, and thanks for watching. And don't forget, down at the bottom, hit like and subscribe.